Hey, check it out. Check it out right now. Fam hauling junk removal. Trying to get myself motivated. Trying to get myself in the spirit. Yes, I do know that the holidays are around the corner.
3,
yes, I do know.
0, 0.
I don't know what the heck that speaker just started its own. What the heck is wrong with it? Alright. Like I was saying, I know the holidays are around the corner. I know people like to stress to themselves, man, you know, it might be slow. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be getting the same amount of calls as I got last year. I don't know what I need to do to keep myself busy. You know what? You got to live. You got to put it like this. This is what I do. I mean, it doesn't work for everybody, but this is what I do. And 9 times out of 10, it does work for me. But check it out. What I do is I do not look at problems. I do not look at problems for them to start existing. You know what I mean? I don't look for the problems. You know what I mean? I look for solutions the best way that I can. You know what I mean? I stay motivated. I stay ready to roll. You know what I mean? I do whatever I can to keep myself busy in hard times and in slow times. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, it works almost 110%. If you tell yourself, you know what? It's slow. It's right around the corner from holidays. The New Year's about to start. Blah 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 blah. If you start creating in your mind that it's gonna be slow, then it's gonna be slow for you. If you create, you know what? I'm gonna get myself about 5 to 6 jobs today. I'm gonna make customers happy. I am definitely gonna go out there and preach my service. Blah 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 blah. I'm telling you, you will start seeing a jump in your business. You will start seeing that there is no slow time, there is no pause, there is no halt. You know what I mean? On what you got going on. It's all, to me, it's all about depending on your drive. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Depending on your drive and your mentality. You know what I mean? I feel like if your phone's not ringing enough, you need to do something to make it ring more. If you are not doing the things that you normally do when you feel like you are busy, then, you know, switch it up. You know what I mean? Make sure that you do whatever it is when you're busy versus when you feel like you're not busy. You know what I mean? I think that there's just a lack of motivation sometimes. So my advice to you is, you know, just get on that gas and no break it. You know what I mean? No breaks. You know, you just gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going, gotta keep motivating. That's what I'm doing. We on the move right here, right now. And I'm gonna stay excited. I'm gonna stay motivated. I'm gonna stay ready to roll because we got a schedule to maintain, baby. Let's get it going. Fam hauling junk removal encourages you. I understand that the holidays are around the corner, but that doesn't mean the world stops. That doesn't mean that things stop. You mean, come on, even with this pandemic going, you gotta understand that nothing has really stopped. You know what I mean? Like, you know, even though we have taken the necessary precautions, you know, to protect ourselves and others, you gotta see it for what it is. I mean, the world just doesn't stop. It keeps going, you know, at a fast rate, at a very fast rate, more than I can remember about 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Traffic, you know, builds up. People are on the move. You know what I mean? So you got to think about it like this. If the world ain't slowing down and if the world hasn't stopped, that means you shouldn't either. You know what I mean? That means that there's no way that you should be slow, regardless of what business you are doing. You should not be slow. You know what I mean? If you're slow right now, there's something that you're not doing right, or there's something that you need to do to get right. You know what I mean? There's different avenues that you can do, that you can take. You know what I mean? If you're doing something and everything's going right, if you're doing the best that you can and you're running slow for whatever reason, don't stress it. Do not stress it. Do not give up. Just maybe it's your time to just take a pause for a minute, but then get back on it. You know what I mean? Don't just lay down and be like, you know what? It's just slow right now. It's just slow. It's not gonna. No. If you live that in existence right now, saying it's just slow, before you know it, 2-3 weeks will pop by and you're still gonna be saying that. You don't want that. So you want to do whatever you can to keep yourself motivated. That's what I do. I keep myself motivated, no matter the situation. You know what I mean? So just keep yourself motivated.